Hello, my name is Jorge Midget, and we are talking about black champions. Before we start talking about black champions, I would like to give an honorable quick mention to the first black wrestlers in history. Viral Small, aka Black Sam, who stepped into the ring for the first time in 1870, and female black wrestler Ethel James, who debuted in 1952. Before we start getting into this list, this is an awkward timeline of broken down black champions. Everybody wants to argue about who was the first black champion. Was it Bearcat Wright? Was it Bobo Brazil? Was it Ron Killings? But this is a strange list of heavyweight titles, a weird timeline, and major belts that they held. Okay, so let's get into it. Bobby Lashley, four-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion, and also a two-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Mark Henry, a World Heavyweight Champion, and also a ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Ezekiel Jackson, a ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Jay Lethal, a Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. Xavier, a Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. Ron Killings, an NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Bob Sapp, a IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. The Rock, a WWF, WWE, and WWC World Heavyweight Champion. Kamala, an NWA Mississippi World Heavyweight Champion, and AWA Southern Heavyweight World Champion, and USA, a three-time USA WA Unified World Heavyweight Champion, and NWA Southeastern Heavyweight World Champion, Northern Division. Booker T, a five-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, and a one-time World Heavyweight Champion. Ron Simmons, a WCW World Heavyweight Champion, an NWA Florida World Heavyweight Champion, first to be an NWA and WCW World Tag Team Champion with Butch Reed. Butch Reed, a USWA Unified World Heavyweight Champion, an NWA Mid-South North American Heavyweight Champion, an NWA International Heavyweight Champion, a Global Force Federation North American Heavyweight Champion, a three-time Mid-South North American Heavyweight Champion, and Mid-State World Heavyweight Champion. Ahmed Johnson, a USWA Unified World Heavyweight Champion, along with Papa Shango, along with Coco Beware, who is a three-time Southeastern World Heavyweight Champion, a six-time NWA Mid-American World Heavyweight Champion. Bad News Brown, a Stampede North American, a three-time or four-time Stampede North American World Heavyweight Champion, an NWA Southern Heavyweight Champion, Florida version, and an NWA Florida World Heavyweight Champion. Pistol Pez Watley, a two-time NWA Southern Heavyweight World Champion, Florida version, a Universal Wrestling Association Heavyweight World Champion, and an All-American Wrestling Heavyweight World Champion. The Junkyard Dog, as Big Daddy Ritter, was a two-time Stampede North American Heavyweight World Champion, a three-time Mid-South Wrestling Association World Champion, a Mid-South Louisiana Heavyweight World Champion, a four-time Mid-South North American Heavyweight World Champion, a USWA Unified World Heavyweight Champion. Leroy Brown, NWA Americans Heavyweight Champion, NWA Southerns Heavyweight Champion. Pork Chop Cash, a two-time NWA American Heavyweight Champion, an NWA Southeastern Heavyweight Champion, an NWA Alabama Heavyweight Champion, and an NWA Central States Heavyweight Champion. The Snowman, the USWA Heavyweight Champion. King Cobra, an NWA Mid-American Heavyweight Champion, and a USA Unified World Heavyweight Champion. Thunderbolt Patterson, NWA Florida World Heavyweight Champion, a Continental Wrestling Association World Heavyweight Champion, an NWA Brass Knuckles Heavyweight Champion, and another NWA Southern Heavyweight Champion, Florida version. Rufus R. Jones, an NWA Mid-Atlantic World Heavyweight Champion, and an NWA, a two-time Central States World Heavyweight Champion. Sweet Daddy Siki, a Stampede North American World Heavyweight Champion, and a WWC North American Heavyweight Champion, an NWA North America Heavyweight Champion Hawaii version, and an NWA Eastern States Heavyweight World Champion, and the NWA Canadian Heavyweight World Champion, and an NWA Texas Heavyweight World Champion. Ernie Ladd is a two-time NWA Mid-South North American Heavyweight World Champion, a two-time NWA American Heavyweight World Champion, an NWA Southern Heavyweight World Champion, an NWA Florida Heavyweight World Champion, a WWA World Heavyweight Champion, a WWC North American Weight World Champion, an NWA Arkansas Heavyweight Champion, a three-time Mid-South North American Heavyweight Champion, a two-time NWA Mid-South Louisiana Heavyweight World Champion, an NWA Texas Heavyweight World Champion, and a WCW World Heavyweight Champion, and an 8-time National Wrestling Federation Brass Knuckles Champion. Wow. Alright. Tony Atlas, NWA Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight World Champion. He is an NWA West Virginia Heavyweight World Champion, NWA Ohio Heavyweight World Champion, Essentials Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight World Champion, America's Wrestling Federation Heavyweight World Champion, a CWA Heavyweight World Champion, Eastern Alliance Heavyweight World Champion, Georgia Heavyweight World Champion, and a WCWA Brass Knuckles Heavyweight World Champion. Rocky Johnson, NWA Georgia Heavyweight World Champion, NWA American Heavyweight Champion, three-time NWA Florida Heavyweight Champion, five-time NWA Brass Knuckle Heavyweight Champion, NWA Southern Heavyweight Champion, and NWA Northeastern Heavyweight Champion. Bobo Brazil, NWA American Heavyweight Champion, NWA World Heavyweight Champion, three times NWA Heavyweight Champion, two times NWA International Heavyweight Champion, Mid Wrestling Association Heavyweight Champion, MWA Ohio Heavyweight Champion, NWA Pacific Heavyweight Champion, two times WWA World Heavyweight Champion, Okay, South Art Thomas, NWA Texas Heavyweight Champion, a WWA World Heavyweight Champion, and Ed Bearcat Wright, who was the WWA World Heavyweight Champion, World Negro Heavyweight Champion, NWA Brass Knuckle Heavyweight Champion, and so on. But Reginald Siki became your first World Negro Heavyweight Champion.